Hello, welcome and welcome back to another Marvel Snap new card video. In this video, we're going to be playing Weapon H. Big 714, when you discard it, reduces the cost by 2. Okay, but before I get into the decks, I'll show you the decks and some clips to follow up with the decks and the gameplay and whatever. I will say, I think my decks were a little bit on the bad side. I think I tried to do too much. I'll explain as I get into the deck. So let's get into the first decks. First deck. Kind of just a bit of a discard, right? I tried to replace Apocalypse and Dracula, really, in the normal discard type deck with Weapon H and like a Colonel America or zombie stuff, right? And I think it was just bad. I think it just made the normal discard, which is already a decent deck, so much worse. So I think this was like the worst of them. Then deck number 2, I tried to go with the Black Knight stuff with Swordmaster. Because Swordmaster hits even cost, right? That's why Hellcow's in here as a discard. Wasn't needed. Could have been anything else. This was again, this is another thing we're trying to do too much. You got Black Knight, you got Lady Sif that's gonna hit Weapon H, or Swordmaster that's gonna hit one of these. Or you know, and then you've got Ghost Rider to bring it back. I just felt like it's just a worse Agatha list, really. Because you're guaranteed to get Agatha on the left, which your Redshift can hit, right? So it just felt a little bit worse. And then lastly was the one that was kind of a little bit more fun. This was the closest. I think you've got to be like, I tried to replace Apocalypse with Weapon H, which doesn't work. I think you've kind of got to find the sweet spot of getting both of them in there, but this one was just kind of fun. I just decided, why not at this point? I wanted to do some Wong collector stuff with Proxima. Like, well, ideally it's Wong Modok, right? And then you pop off, everything goes off and blah, blah, blah. And then you get to double Khonshu if you want to, Weapon H, whatever, right? As you'll see, the Gambit Wong stuff works out. I feel like this was kind of close, but it needed another discard. But we'll see. Anyways, it's no problem. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Wow, 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 wow. Doesn't mean Carvus is gone, which is super annoying. But, yeah. Super annoying. Would have liked to have won that. Weapon H would have been huge. Sure. Okay, so it costs 1. There's their Weapon H. Well, actually, depends where the cards land, I guess. Okay, it costs 1. I mean, I'll take a Khonshu. What am I wrong? I think I win. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Big Weapon H. Big boy. Okay. Merlin, huh? Can I draw 6? Can I draw Weapon H? 5th game in and I've still not drawn the mother freaking card. Can I draw something that I don't mind discarding here? Nope. Of course not. Course not. pretty sure Weapon H just starts at the bottom of the deck. Hidden text. Because, like I said, 5th game, I haven't seen it yet. So, wonderful. Oh, really? Really? Annoying. There he is. So we go Carver's Mobius next turn, right? I was kind of hoping he'd have a cooler. Intro is not though. Nice. Super nice. But doesn't mean we can do this. I'm hoping this hits Weapon H and Scorn, but you don't know. The fact to turn Cosmic Ghost Rider into a Hulk, by the way, is ridiculously annoying. Woo, baby! Now give me Gambit off the top, and he's got a half decent turn here. I sucked. Second worst card, Zombie Power Man would have been good. Gambit would have been great. Conchi would have been worse. And Proxima. So third worst draw out the 4 we had in our deck. Just the way this deck's going tonight for me. Just the way it's going, eh? Nothing really going our way. Yeah, relying on Great Web to do some work here. But he does have 8 energy, so... Werewolf. Wait. Oh? Really? Now it's gonna come down to Great Web. Thanks, friend. Like, okay. Let's see how this deck gets on. I wasn't a big fan of the last one. Nice. One of these two, please. No, not that one. Okay, well, there we go, we won. Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, Ben, okay. Lady Sif is Weapon X, at least. Do you think he's a Death Destroyer? Because I do. I think they've got a Death, maybe a Moon Girl, who knows? Okay, well, they got the raft because we drew terribly there. Let's just hope they never got a death and they got a terrible 6, because that'd be great. These were such bad draws. Holy crapioli, yeah, they were so bad. Shana. Back to Loki, Uncle Ben. Summoning ritual. And a red hole. Oh my god.
I'm coming for
you. Okay. Now let's see what we draw, I guess. Wow. Not very good, is it? Not a fan of this deck either. Kind of decks were a little bit wild. Yeah, no target. I think I win. I think Weapon H is just too big, right? Yeah, like this card's fun. I'm just not getting the deck right for it right now. This one's a bit wild with the Black Knight stuff. No, I'm not a fan of that either. Okay. Annoying. Okay. Chimchanga. Chimchanga. Okay, jungle. Okay. No. All or nothing. I'm gonna play this, by the way, because if I don't hit man thing, it's not doing anything other than giving Ajax power. Why? Okay, one of these two, and I think I can. Man thing wins it, I think. Oh, I shouldn't have played the Scorn. It was so risky.
Okay.
I'm actually not going to play anything here. And then I'm just going to go Wong. I mean, MODOK off the top here would be huge. MODOK off the top here would be huge. Okay, as long as that's not a Gambit hitting my Wong, should be okay. Okay. We'll see. APOC. Really bad hit. Good hit. Weapon H. Come on, now you hit Drac. No, go. That gives me Redshift. The problem is, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have weapon H first.